And good evening, my lovelies, and welcome back to the Blue Rose Respite for my Friday night spice stream. I forget if I'm still calling it my Friday night spice stream or if I'm changing it to Fantastical Fridays. I'm still making up my mind on that, even though I've been doing this for years now. Oh, my lovelies, how are you all doing? I hope it has all been a good week for you. Thank you so much for understanding for me taking Wednesday off because I went to the theatre to experience some culture and I had a wonderful time. So thank you so much for your understanding. How are you all doing? I hope you're all in the mood for some more Baldur's Gate 3 because I most certainly am. Tonight we're probably going to be doing some of the smaller quests, like going into the sewers and taking care of the Stone Lord situation, which is going to be interesting because Jaheira's fucking dead. So, that's going to be interesting how to resolve itself. We might end up actually having to kill Minsc, and I'm going to be real sad about it. That thought literally just crossed my mind, like, guys, I might have to kill Minsc, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, Arabella was one thing. Jaheira, Isabel, Dame Aelin, I still feel like shit for all of those. Minsc, though, come on! I can be very persuasive. From time to time. Mods, would you mind taking care of that bot, Freddy XD, in chat, please and thank you? Hey, don't worry, you're persuasive. I am very persuasive. I might be able to persuade him to join us. Hi, Stephanie. It's so wonderful to see you back again. Unfortunately, I've contracted COVID after my trip from Dublin. But now the shout-out tweet is near 40k, currently at 38.7. I'm wishing you well. Hope to pop in soon when I'm feeling better. Love you lots, chat and Steph. Thank you so much, Celtic Wolfsbane. Rest up. I hope you feel better soon. Take all the time you need. Rest up. Because this is going to be my last stream for a while before I go on vacation. So yes, it's all good, and then you'll have plenty of time to rest and all that good stuff. Hey, Spirit Wolf, how's it going? Maybe you can convince him or all the people that you kill are evil shapeshifters. Quite possibly. We will have to see if my powers of persuasion are as potent as I think they are. But how are you all doing? The show that I saw on Wednesday was, because I talked about this on my socials, but just in case you didn't see it, it was the stage production of Spirited Away, and it was absolutely phenomenal. I don't get out to the theatre much because, one, theatre tickets are expensive in London. You can get the cheaper seats, of course, but for me, I really like to splurge for like really nice seats because often I'll only see a show once, maybe a handful of times if it's like a big favorite of mine. And like I've seen Phantom of the Opera like 3 times over my lifetime or something like that. But I don't really take a lot of time to go for like nights out to the theatre or to the movies and stuff, but the Spirited Away stage show was ending its run at the end of the month. So I was telling myself, God damn it, I can't miss out on this. I have to see it. Galactic Emperor Batman, thank you so much for the 36-month resub. 3 full years now. The immortal Emperor of the Galactic Dominion has arrived with this 3-year Prime resub. 3 years already. Time is flying by super fast. Also, my birthday is coming up soon. It will be on September 6th. I'll be crossing the big 2-5. Hope the Dark Urge playthrough goes well, Steph. Keep up the good work. Now I must be off. I have Skyrim to play. Hell yes. Happy early birthday, Galactic Emperor Batman, and thank you so much for 3 full years of Prime subscription. I really, really appreciate it, and you have an amazing birthday. Let's check the lighting. It's a little bit off. Hey, it's all good, Sam. It's all good. Glad I caught the stream before vacation. Hell yes. My week's been really good. I got followed back by one of my favorite podcasts last night, and I got to go to the dentist early today, so things are going really great. Honestly, I have a lot of anxiety when it comes to like medical appointments and stuff like that. Once I'm there and it's been taken care of, then I'm fine. It's just I get anxious about the anticipation and then the build up to it. But once it's over and done with, I'm like, thank you, past Steph, for organizing that and being brave. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of the dentist myself, just because like even if it is just like a cleanup and stuff like that, it's just so much. It's just so much happening, and it just causes so much stress for me. But I'm glad you got that taken care of. I'm doing good. I've been playing a lot of VG3. My Dark Urge run kind of turned into a good Urge run. I've been having so much fun with it. It's great to hear, Deadlock. Hell yes. Minsk is not going to be happy with the Dirge. No, he is not. And because I'm going to try and stay in character as Rosamund, she's probably not going to like him much either. Oh, thank you, Samuel. I'm very proud of how my eyeliner came out tonight. It's like nice and even, which usually happens, but when it happens like especially well, I'm like, yes, good, the stars are aligning, everything is coming together. I gotta make an appointment for the dentist. It's been a nightmare to get a hold of them for some reason. It's been 2 years now. Go do it, Sam. It's important. Take care of your teeths, because you only get like one adult set in your lifetime, so you gotta take care of those as best you can. I feel the same way about medical stuff. Despite having had surgery as often as I have, I always get twitchy before I go onto the knife, which is understandable. Completely understandable. It's just one of those things that you gotta get done. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. Like going back to the Spirited Away stage show, it was really, really good. I really loved it. And then in the souvenir brochure that I got that has like all the casts and like history of the production and stuff like that, and photos of the production, it said it has all the ads and stuff for upcoming shows and other shows that are on at the moment. And there was a poster in the back for My Neighbor Totoro is coming next year as a stage show, because this was a stage show that was originally from Japan, so the Japanese production was brought over to London, so they're doing the same thing with My Name is Totoro. So the entire production's in Japanese, and so it'll probably be like maybe the original cast that came over to the London production, so the fact that they're bringing My Neighbor Totoro over as well, just that's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good, especially if it's by the same production crew and production designers who did Spirited Away. Oh my god, it's gonna be amazing. Totoro will make a really great production. And then it got me thinking, like, okay, because Spirited Away is like a massive hit. It did so well, like critically and commercially. And now I'm thinking like, okay, what other stage productions or could they make of Ghibli films? Guys, could you imagine if they made Howl's Moving Castle, the Ghibli adaptation, into a stage show? Like, the fact that they were able to masterfully adapt Spirited Away with as much fantastical imagery and larger than life sequences as that movie has, could you imagine what they could do with Howl's Moving Castle? Oh, Princess Mononoke would be very interesting. Very interesting to see as a stage show. I could absolutely see them doing that as a stage show as well. But yeah, Howl's Moving Castle would just be incredible. Also, I could see them maybe trying to adapt Princess Mononoke before doing Howl's Moving Castle, because I imagine they might need additional licensing rights for Howl's Moving Castle because it is based on a book. So then there might be additional rights that they have to purchase for adapting their film version into a stage show. But I could imagine, like, it's a very much beloved film. They shouldn't have any problems with that. Now, I've seen a handful of Ghibli films. I have not seen Laputa Castle in the Sky yet. There's a couple of the older ones, and some of the newer ones as well. Like, I sadly still haven't seen The Boy and the Heron. It looks so fucking good. I just need to sit down and properly watch it, though. But yes, I'd be very curious to see what other shows they bring over as well, hopefully in the future. Just trying to think, was there anything else fresh on my mind? But yes, just another reminder, this is going to be my last stream for a while because I am going to be attending San Japan in San Antonio, Texas. I'm flying out next Thursday to San Antonio. I'm very much looking forward to it because I haven't taken a trip to another country in quite some time. I think since I went back home to Australia for Christmas and New Year's. So it's been quite some time since I've been on a plane. So I'm very much looking forward to it. So I'm going to be away for about a week and a half or so. So I'll remind you guys when I get to the end of tonight. But I will be returning to Twitch on the 9th of September. So I will see you all there. As someone who's seen The Boy and the Heron, I highly recommend it. It's fantastic. I've heard nothing but amazing things about it. I really need to see it. Should I take masks if necessary? That's a good point. I really should pack some masks for the plane. Like, the flight that I'm getting is relatively early in the morning, which tends to be not as crowded, but I think I'll still pack one just to be safe. Because I'm probably, knowing my luck, I'll probably get sick at the convention and get con flu or something but when I get back. And then I'll be sick for ages. But fingers crossed, knock on wood, all that jazz, that everything should be fine. I'm gonna make this country brighter with your presence. You say that, I'm going to Texas. It's gonna be hot enough already without my smoldering presence there. Alrighty guys, are you ready for some more Baldur's Gate 3? Because I most certainly am. Alrighty, let us jump right in. Everything is doing what it should be doing. Good to go. Let's go. Boulder some gates. Okay, so our to-do list. There are a number of things we need to do. I'm thinking we'll prioritize, where is it? Heading down to the cistern to find the Stone Lord. Because I was looking at, like, okay, what are some other quests that we could do? We could also go to Sorcerer's Sundries. Like, Gale is currently preoccupied at the moment and in Oren's loving clutches. So I'm thinking we might do some of the smaller quests and then we'll save some of the bigger companion quests until we return, because what level are we now? We're level 10, so we need to get to, I would like to be level 11 before level 11 before we get to Cazador's palace and do that whole fight and stuff. Okay, shall we get going? Loading, loading, loading. Oh, that's right. And we committed more murders. Okay, cool, cool. It looks like we can enter down this way.
And they'd probably chuck you in the river if you did.
Okay, perfect. Guys, I hope you're all ready for a nice little trip into the sewers. And yes, we went shopping last time, and I got new underwear for everyone. Let's have a little look around. Leave those guys alone for now. Hang on. Okay, that's where Nine Fingers is. Just need to re-familiarize myself with everything, with the layout, and so on and so forth. Scion, darling, could you assist me, please?
For a skeleton key.
Thank you, darling.
These boots have seen everything.
Also, I tell you what, when I have my flight on Thursday, I'm going to sleep. God damn it. I'm going to sleep like a baby because Guess who's doing her first ever mocap workshop literally the day before she flies to San Antonio? Me! I suck. Starring, you didn't see that. I can no longer sleep on flights. It freaks people out. Like, it takes me a while to get to sleep on flights. I'm a lot better now than what I used to be. And especially if I'm like really starved of sleep, then I would just like crash completely. Okay, Starring, darling. Oh, I wonder. Damn it, I was hoping that would hit them. It's fine. Nice. You know what? Screw it. You guys suck. And I'm not in the mood for your wicked little shenanigans. Rude. Nice. Okay, let's do a precision attack because I want to make sure this hits. You currently have a dagger on you, so let's try a disarming attack. Nice. It's fine.
Fresh orders.
Minthara, darling. Nice. Rude. Hopefully the mocap class goes extremely well. It's definitely going to be interesting. So I got sent over a short script for lines that I have to learn for the workshop because we're going to be performing a little bit of a scene, apparently. So this weekend I just have the task of learning my lines. I already pretty much got them by now, but I still want to make sure they're like really stuck in there. Nice. Nice. Wow. Okay, superiority die recharge on a short rest, so it should be good. Basic footwork.
Your command.
Because I'm a hardworking professional. I am doing my best. Come on. It's one more down. Just need a little bit more. Hey, that was very, very poetic. Hell yes.
I thirst for combat.
God, I love you, Minthara. Okay, are those refugees still down there or did they run away? I think they ran away. That's fine. Let's take that shiny dagger. I wonder,
My oath. Collected.
can you hold on to that? Yes, you can.
I've got a long
Because you are strong. Aha.
have to keep going.
Holding on to that for future purposes.
Open up.
Come on. So many shiny things to sell later. Oh, you say strong. I will say these past couple of, I would say maybe like the past month or so, I've been really pushing it more with my weight training. God damn it. And I've gotten quite strong over the past month or so, even more so than I normally am. And it's getting to that point with my weight training where I'm like, okay, it's starting to show a bit, and I feel pretty proud of that. I wonder. Hey, there we go. Don't think there's anything in here. I'll have a look anyway. Anything useful? Like in this Astarion, perhaps? Steph's getting those games. Oh, Steph be getting them gains. I've been getting those gains so I can eat more delicious barbecue when I visit the States. Invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. Map of Baldur's Gate depicting Upper City, Lower City, and Outer City as far as Worm's Crossing, as well as the Grey Harbour and the near course of the Chiantha.
How much further can I go?
Pretty much same stuff that we saw before. Oh, okay. And so this was when we then had Orin scurry out to meet us and saying, "Oh no, I've taken Gale. You were fond of Gale, correct?" And Rosamund was like, it's, for a time, I was. But then he was just too nice.
Yes.
Okay. That is just another way out. What is my favorite barbecue? Oh, that is a good question. I do love me some barbecue ribs. Oh, I'm not gonna lie. Barbecue ribs are one of my biggest weaknesses. Especially if like the glaze that they have on them is like a kind of there's a sweetness to it. So usually like honey glazed or like a sweet and spicy kind of glaze. Like, it's so good. Oh, we might get a muscle mama stream eventually. Like, I'm not sure if I would technically call myself a muscle mama because, like, I'm not going for the level of build that friends of mine like Autumn have, where she is like just amazingly physically strong, and it very much shows in her physique. I just want to get stronger so I can lift the like rifles that I'm using for stage combat up effectively. Why do I look so goddamn pale? Hang on. I know it's because I am pale, but I'm just trying to adjust the lighting just a bit. But yeah, I'm just trying to get stronger so that I have more stamina to do stage combat. And less for, like, physique, I think. Okay, now that brings us up to Nine Fingers' office, and we don't want to go there. We want to find where the Stone Lord is. I need to give ribs another try, but I like my pork shoulder and my brisket. Oh, I will say, brisket is so freaking good.
No one back home will ever believe this.
I forget that I can fly.
Should mind my
I need to utilize this more often. Less muscle mummy and more fit fatale. Exactly, exactly. Like, I follow a lot, not a lot, but a couple of, people who are, like, fitness coaches on, TikTok. I think there's one girl in particular, I think her name is Jessica Billing or Pickling, and she has an absolutely amazing physique, and she gives really, really useful and, helpful advice. Where's Lae'zel? I just noticed Lae'zel's fallen behind. Come on, Lae'zel. It's fine, you can take it. Come on, catch up. Oh my god, are you stuck? So I've just been trying to push myself more in that kind of fitness direction. But I will say, it was a humbling experience when I did Combat Lab last week, and I was very, very lucky. Only myself and my other friend were in attendance as students, and no one else was able to make it. So it was just me, my friend, and our wonderful instructor, Ronan, who is so incredibly talented. He owns the school and he runs the school. So we kind of had our own, like, private lesson with him, which was unbelievable and so freaking cool. And so we got to do, like, prop firearm stuff. And we covered the basics with, like, civilian and law enforcement and stuff like that. But then I got to handle the ones that he used more for, like, military and tactical stuff. So I got to hold my first, like, prop rifle. And it was so cool. But so fucking heavy. Like, because he had, like, the airsoft ones, which are made of, like, pure plastic. They're not made of rubber, so they are not light. They are hefty. And they really hurt after you've been carrying them for a while. Jessica Billing, that was it. Thank you.
We see, we know.
Ah, that's right, because isn't the... Hang on. Yeah, the Elder Brain's down here, aren't they? Yeah, we need to keep looking for where the Stone Lord is hiding. So let's keep searching and be thorough, because this place down here is an absolute maze. Oh yeah, Jessica Billings is absolutely fucking amazing. Like, she is committed to her fitness, and like, I don't want to get to her level of fitness, but she is a huge source of inspiration. Absolutely. Are they like 25 kilos? Like, I think if you were handling real ones that were made of actual metal, they'd probably be that heavy. The plastic ones are significantly less, but still, when you're not holding them with, like, okay, when you're not holding them with, like, 2 arms at the ready, pretty much when you're navigating through spaces, you're holding it with 1 arm. And especially because we did some drills where our instructor was, like, number 1 in our, like, little infiltration group. So I'm holding it with 1 arm, and then my other hand is on his shoulder to follow his lead, like, around corners and then get into firing position. So I have to hold this freaking rifle with 1 arm, and then my other hand is on his shoulder and then following his lead and then getting into, like, position to fire. And it was fantastic. I had so much fun with it. But at the end of it, my wrist and my arm were so sore. And all I was thinking was, like, I need to get stronger. I need more practice with this. But I had the same thoughts. I was thinking, like, okay, it's a humbling experience because it's like, oh, I need to work on this. But it's very rewarding because I was telling myself, oh, I probably was feeling the same thing when I first picked up a sword and was handling that for the first time and like, oh, that's heavy. And now, like, I feel much more confident wielding a sword. Everything is here just as I promised my favorite customer. These were not easy to slip past both bone cloaks and fists. I assume you will be prompt in leaving your payment in the usual manner. Nah, I'll just take those for myself. Thank you. For mocap, you will want the proper weight so your body moves with the appropriate weight as you turn, swing, run, shuffle. It's good for accuracy. Same reason why there are lightweight props and accurate weight props. I will say, when it comes to movies and TV shows, sometimes... Okay, it depends on what the... little fun little actor's insight. It depends on when the prop is going to be used and what your role is. So if you're, like, up close and personal and, like, the camera's going to be really focusing on the gun... then they might have a plastic one, which just looks really realistic, but still maybe has the weight of a real gun. If you're, like, a background extra, like, if you're one of the, like, police officer number, like, 37 or something like that in a John Wick movie, and you're, like, way off in the background, like, turning around the corner, your gun's probably made of rubber, just because you're going to be doing that drill of going down the hallway and turning the corner and then hitting the ground as you get shot or something like that, time and time again. And I will say, when you're on a full day of shooting a scene, and you have to do that same movement with your arm, with that firearm, again and again and again and again, and you're doing that with a plastic one, which weighs like 3 times as much as a rubber one, you'll want to wish your arms are taken off by that point.
Did you go for a swim earlier?
Darkstar, where do bad rainbows go? Prism, it's a light sentence. Darkstar, that was amazing. We very much welcome terrible puns here at the Blue Rose Respite, so that was a wonderful way to introduce yourself.
Breathe deep.
Okay, that looks like that goes up that direction, but we just came from there, so I think we're good. We need to head more down this way, methinks. God, this whole place is a goddamn maze.
What's this, cousin? Another absolutist come to see what we did to poor old Scion. Your god took her mind, cultist, so Bareki took her head, and I burned the flesh from her bones. And now you come to interrupt the funeral rites. Yes, cousin. An excellent idea.
Okay.
Cousin says we will take you in return. He says you look just like kindling for Saren's funeral pyre.
You're gonna wish you hadn't said that. Terrible puns, that was the best I had. I can get much worse. Oh, so long as they abide by the rules of chat and they are somewhat well behaved, then by all means, go for it. I haven't got the slightest idea who or what you're talking about.
Of course you don't. Saren, Bareki, and I made our coin by going unnoticed. The finest thieves in the city. Until we messed with Gortash and he sent the cult after us. Your fellow cultists hunted us, so we hid down here. We were safe, and so was our loot, until the darkness soured Saren's mind. She kept our treasure from us, said Parke and I had gone strange.
Do you think Gortash's favorite drink is vodka? For the absolute.
Hush, cousin.
Goddamn.
Saren turned into a cultist herself, so we did what we had to. Parke wept until his voice was gone, and then he was gone too. Leaving only me to conduct Saren's rites. And my cousins here. You cannot conduct the rites without a clan to bear witness. Or some fuel for the fire.
What's the loudest pet you can own? A trumpet. Or let's do an intimidation check. I like doing intimidation checks. Your paranoia already killed Saren. Are you so keen to follow her? Come on, let me be scary.
I cannot. I am the last of us left to do the rites. I must do the rites.
Right.
Pass then, and do not come back. This is Saren's final resting place, and a killing ground for all who come to disturb her.
Did you go for a swim earlier?
Okay, bye. Okay, that ended surprisingly well. Okay, so they are friendly to us, which is good. Because then that means we can just make our way through. Making my way downtown. Walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound.
No traps, please. That might be worth a look.
Oh! I'll take that.
That's curious.
Oh, so many hidden treasures. Okay.
What's that?
So with that cranium rat there, I think down that direction is where we go when we're ready for the end game. A hastily scrawled journal entry, apparently the last in a series. Alias, Breaky. Don't be mad if you find this, boys. I'm not trying to keep the treasure from you. We just ripped off Gortash, and I know, if I know you two at all, you're going to spend it all in the one spot and draw the bastard Archduke to be's notice. Before you protest, remember Talik's Bakery, years back. I'm doing my best to deny it all to the fist, and you two don't even bother to wash the cake from your gobs. So if you found this, that means I'm off doing my business in the tunnels. So put it back and pretend you never saw it like sweet little dears, and wipe your faces. Saren. Dan from the internet, thank you so much for the resub. Woohoo! I caught a Rosamund stream. Indeed you have. Thank you so much, Dan, for the resub. I really appreciate it. Honestly, we've just kind of been exploring the sewers a bit. So I think down this direction is where... Yep, that is where we lead for more spooky shenanigans like that. So I remember we don't go down there, we go down this way, I think. I don't like it when we all fail perception checks.
Tainted. Better to avoid it.
Careful. Yeah, it looks like we can't cut through there. So let's head back this direction. Please and thank you. Ah. So, you know when you got single hair just caught somewhere in your face and you can't get rid of it. Also, we just leveled up. Hell yes. Level 11. Okay. What can I do? Eye bite is good. Otter's irresistible dance. Dominate person. Greater restoration. Hold monster. Hold monster could be good. I'm trying to pick one of these ones because they're very powerful. Now, Rosamund has a really, really strong spell DC by this point. Like, her spell save DC is 16, which is pretty freaking good. Hold monster, though, is very useful. Because hold monster applies to almost any non-humanoid enemy. So I'm thinking if we do the trip into hell and fight Raphael, I think he would be counted as a monster then. As well as like Cazador, I think would be counted as a monster. Oh no, wait, that one has no effect on undead. Ah, never mind then. Make a humanoid fight alongside you. Oh, don't forget to save Rollo for the book that he gives you. Do you mean Volo? Like, who's Rollo again? Because that's not ringing a bell. We might have killed him. So Volo did run off after he gave us our new eye. He just disappeared. He might be back for the final fight. I'm assuming he's back for the final fight. Okay, eye bite. Greater restoration. Is that concentration? That is concentration. Hold monster's concentration as well. Okay, I need to find Volo then. I might have to do a little bit of looking for him because I'm not sure where he's scurried off to. Hold monster. Oh, I'm debating. Chat, actually, what would you recommend? Hold monster or dominate person? I know... lead with your head, not with your heart. Okay, chat? Because I know everyone's going to be like, I wish that were me. But trying to think smart. Trying to think smart with this. Oh, that's right. Thank you for the reminder, Sam. Yes. So, dominate person. We do tend to come up against a lot more humanoids than beasts or other monsters. So, that might be the best option. Okay, yes. Okay. Hold monster. I'm going to go with hold monster. Because we'll see how this goes. And then if I decide, that's not quite the right fit for me, we're at level 11. We can always swap that out for dominate person when I get to level 12. Okay. Are there any spells I want to get rid of? I don't think so. Oh, we also have planar binding as well. I need to remember to actually use some of these goddamn spells. I don't want to change anything just now. Hey, Manthara. I need to get you some better shoes. Okay. Crusader's Mantle. Okay, Warden of Vitality is really good. Let's get rid of that. I want to get something with a bit more oomph. Let's get Daylight. Heroism is good. Blinding Smite. Branding Smite is very good as well. All of these are important. I'm gonna get rid of Shield of Faith because I don't tend to cast that one a lot, and I'll get Blinding Smite instead, I think. Okay, hell yes, starring nice and easy. Okay, so there was a poll that was run, hold monster or person, with 100% of the votes going for monster hold, hell yes. Okay, there we go. So yes, keep going this direction. Oh wow, you're out cold, mate.
Better not be cursed.
Oh, interesting. I hear that rumbling. How dare they?
Careful, I bite.
Who? Fuck. Who booby trapped that?
No time to rest.
It's gonna be empty. What does it say? Keep looking, Kate. Going real well for you, isn't it? Ha ha.
Never wanted the easy path.
Boo. Everyone disliked that. Boo. You dare make a fool of Rosamund? How dare. Okay, yes. I think we then head into the gross water.
Bhaal below. It's the false chosen. One who would die by our hand is unworthy indeed.
Okay, how many are you? Ah, I see you up there. Let's get Scion out of the water. Do I have a number of arrows of many targets? I do. Nice.
Leave no trace.
Come on down. Meet your death. Okay, why can she summon crows and I can't summon crows? Okay, fine, I'm playing a bard, not a druid. Boo. The most devious bastard in all of Baldur's Gate. Oh, but I do miss Corvus. I do miss Corvus. My beautiful bird from when I was playing as Silesia. Oh, these birds have got some heft on them. Damn.
Unleash me.
Okay. Alright, let's get you up there. And let's see. For you, what have we got? Okay, already done bonus action that. Let's try and do second level. Ah, boo. Damn it. Come on. Yes, Corvus was best bird. He was our Raven summon. It was so bad as he got the kill shot on Merkel. That was such a difficult fight with Silesia. And I still can't believe he's the one that got the final killing shot on Merkel. Like, I want to make another ranger character sometime, but then have a different kind of animal companion. Like, I want to see what it's like having a bear or a wolf and having them grow alongside me as the journey goes on. Okay, can't have disadvantage, that's fine. Ooh, can I do another arrow of many targets? Because we have a lot of birds. Also, I want to keep hitting her because then she has to do concentration checks. Stop that. No, wait. Spirit Guardians. Take care of these pesky birds. Okay. And let's get... Yes! Come on. Rude. Nice. Yep, let's do action surge. Come on. Tricksy birds. There we go.
Yes.
Okay, come over.
Fail.
Too nice and close. I also want to make a druid character as well. I haven't played a druid yet. Nice try. Hey, I can fly. I need to remember I can fucking do that. And what should I do on top of that? Ooh. Okay, guys, I want to test something. Because I cast Spirit Guardians on me just now. If I change into my Slayer form, will I still have Spirit Guardians? Because that's going to make me, like, not just a holy Beyblade, but a Beyblade of absolute destruction. Hi, Naya, how's it going? Welcome back. We keep the Spirit Guardians! Oh my god, yes! Why does this feel like broken as shit? This is something I feel like, oh, I'll ask the dungeon master if I can do this. Can I not? Okay, I can't get close to them. Because, yeah, I don't have enough movement. That's okay. Yes! You guys just worry about the bird. Nice.
My victims await.
I can practically hear Scarlet's eyes rolling in her head from here. Like, absolutely. This sounds like some bullshit that I would try and get away with. Nice. Nice. Oh, interesting. We have our first Pick My Voice of the evening from Jen. You're embracing chaos. So let's amp this up a bit. Could you possibly do your voice for Slaanesh? Now, that is a tall order indeed. So, okay. Jen and people in the Warhammer community are familiar with Warhammer. Feel free to pop in chat any particular lines that Slaanesh has said, and I'll do my best to do it in a Slaanesh voice. Because with Slaanesh, they have something that is both effortlessly powerful in the infinity that is them. That is she who thirsts. But at the same time, there has to be some level of softness to it. Like a gentle fingertip down the back of your neck, which feels so relieving after wearing that armor for so long. Something that entices you to lay down your arms and just submit to everything that I am. And everything that we could become. Sharp but delicate, indeed. Like my hunger is ever present, ever burning. Like an inferno of 1,000 worlds deep within my core. Unquenchable, insatiable. But you perhaps could fill that void.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Wouldn't you want to do that? Wouldn't you want to make me, make yourself happy? Alright, let's stay hydrated. I am she who thirsts, after all. But it would be a voice that would fluctuate. It would speak with the ageless, powerful wisdom of the Eldar. For after all, they are the ones who brought me to light.
That's curious.
Who beckoned me from my endless slumber into the forefront of your delicate little mind. Probably want to oversist, let's get into this. Alright, let's give this a try, shall we?
Here goes nothing.
This, I remember, was a little difficult. Come on. Spirit Wolf, I've just been laughing to myself. How often can you say, oh my god, you're the voice that puts me to sleep? And hey, they don't take offense, they say it as a compliment. It is most flattering, I will say, to know that this voice brings you such comfort.
Seems to be stuck.
After all the difficult days have gone by, knowing that I'm the last thought that wanders through your head.
Something different.
What to do?
I don't know much about Warhammer, but could you say I'm the one who knocks? I'm the one who taps ever so gently at the beating gate that wraps around your heart, that tries to keep you away from me. But eventually I'll find my way in. I always do, after all. Oh, chat, I can almost smell you from here. And your essence, your singing spirits call to me so deliciously. Sorry about that. The Emperor protects. Oh, I'm sure he does. I'm sure he tries his best. But the Emperor, at the end of it all, was still, in his youth, a man. And men are so easily broken. And with that, I think we come to the end of that Pick My Voice. Thank you so much, Jen, for requesting Slanesh. Why do I have a feeling, just hazard a guess, people are going to be requesting I do that voice again in the future. Also, side note, Henry, can you please consider hiring me as the voiceover for Slanesh when you are working on your fun little Warhammer project, please? Please and thank you. Pretty please.
Time to see what new horrors waiting for us.
But hey, amongst all that chaos, I actually managed to get the sluice gate open. Yay! That took me forever last time. Okay, I see Minsk. Okay, I'm gonna try and talk my way through this. Okay. That line about tapping on the heart was inspired. That's improv, baby! I'm getting better at it. Or at least I'd like to think I'm getting better at it.
I don't need any attention right now. Softer than a whisper.
No, everyone come out of stealth. There we go. Because that's what I kind of imagined in my mind. Like, I was imagining I was kind of saying these lines to Custodes. So just like that little slither underneath the armor, like getting into like the soft heart underneath that, and just being like, oh, underneath all that armor, just that light little tap, 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 knocking, and it won't go away. And it drives you mad, doesn't it?
All the coin seems to be there, if a little blood-stained. You lot are enthusiastic about your lord's work.
Our Lady. We serve only the absolute.
Oh, silly me. We Zentarim are so long past our own godly roots, I'm afraid I forget the half of them. But you, I know. When did you start worshipping gods? Did they give your wee rodent a worm friend too?
Rodent?
Enough! You will show the Stone Lord proper respect, and you will return to the guild hall and do as we have paid you to.
Of course. I only thought...
Wait. Flop all you wish, little fish.
But Minsk has caught you.
On that note, good luck. The job will be done by the time you get to the guild hall.
Oh, this is not gonna go well. I don't want to kill Minsk, but we're probably gonna have to. No. No. And everyone was sad. Okay. Anyone else? Everyone sucks. I'll see if we can spare Minsk. I'll do my best, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to. Can I get weird Jaheira? Yes. Nice. I want to try and take care of everyone else. And then attack Minsk. Yep, I'll see if I have anything on us that will help knock people out. Because I know Lae'zel has the pommel strike where you can hit someone with the blunt of your weapon. And I hope that will be enough. Come on. Okay, Lae'zel. Let go.
In my best interest.
Okay, let's try disarming strike on Jaheira. Nice! Okay, weapons are out of her hand. Good, good, good. Nice. And yes, let's do an action surge. Come on. Let's use the precision die on this last one. Because we might have almost got her. 1 hit point left. Hell yes. Okay, Thara. Let's get you where? You're quite strong, but you'll be fine. I want to see what happens if we take care of Jaheira first. I don't think she needs a divine smite. She just needs one more hit. Okay, he's still hostile. Let's take care of everyone else. Nice. Nice. I don't want to do it. I was thinking I could do Slayer form again, but no. Can I knock you out? Okay, dazed, but not knocked out. Okay, I'm gonna try and save Minsk for last, and then if I notice he's really low on HP, switch it to what's it called? It's not like passive attack, but it's non-lethal. Sorry, non-lethal damage. Who needs extra temporary hit points? I took a couple of hits, so please and thank you, Lae'zel.
Ready for battle.
Nice. It's fine, Ro's running off. Okay. Want to get you as well. How's Minsk doing for health? Not terrible. Okay, I'll do the Valero alert for Sing, so we all get a bit of a boost from that. And a little bit of healing for me, please. And yes, when we're down to just Minsk, I'll try and remember to save, just in case things go awry. That was rude. I was using that spell, damn it! Nice, weapon dropped. How dare. How dare you, Minsk?
On your command.
Oh, Sminthara versus Minsk. Oh, this hurts. Target you instead. Nice. Brent, I saw your post about your trip to go to a con. After that, I got inspired and bought a ticket to go to my first one. It'll be me and a friend of mine. That's awesome. It's great you're going with a friend because, honestly, it's just so much fun to look at all the different vendors. If it's for a con that's going to have a lot of cosplayers there, then you get to look at everyone's amazing costumes and everything. I hope you have an incredible time, Bran. See, I can fly up there. Oh, they got a little bit more for Minsk. Oh, no.
Let me strike.
Okay, you're going to go after him. And I'll save Lae'zel versus Minsk. Nice. And then it's Starion. You might be able to actually get this guy.
Despite everything.
Can I fly up there? Yes, I can. Because you aren't that strong. Come on. Okay. We're almost there. So I'm just gonna... It's just one other person and Minsk. So I'm just gonna switch on passives. Non-lethal attack. Ooh. Main weapon. And it's with psychic. Hang on. That's also with psychic. But this is not. Damn it. Almost there. Okay, range doesn't count. Range kills. Okay. So all of our weapons do magical damage then? I'm just gonna focus on taking care of everyone else and then see if things change with Minsk being the only one left.
Too much to bear.
You'll be fine, Rosamund. Walk it off.
My victims await.
Okay. Ah, shit. Because, yeah, that's main hand attack. Mockingjay, thank you so much for requesting that Pick My Voice. I don't know that character, Rebecca Lee. I'm sorry. Could you request a different character, please? I'm sorry, I haven't watched Black Lagoon. Like, Autumn Ivy's seen Black Lagoon, but I haven't watched Black Lagoon. I'm sorry. I will advise, it's always best to stick with characters I've either voiced in the past, my own original creations, or one that I've shown I have a fair amount of knowledge of. Yeah, I need to see Black Lagoon. I'm sorry. Like, I always feel bad whenever I have to turn down a request for Pick My Voice. Hey, he's knocked out. Okay, good. I did the thing. Switch that off. Now it's time to kill everyone else. Surprised you didn't see, you've seen Helsinger Black Butler. I know. It's on my to-watch list. Okay.
The darkness
Here we go.
Senses a single light glows. Rage, flaring brighter every moment.
Killed her. Get rid of him.
This wretch has stood against your father before. You tremble to guard him. Every part of your rancorous body yearns for it.
Oh no! No! Because of course, he was in Baldur's Gate too. And he fought Bhaal. I'm so sorry! I'm playing a dark edge run. I have to. I'm so sorry. I know he's in the original games. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 1 or 2 yet. Okay, guys, I'm committing to the bit. I'm sorry. You still control your character though. I know, but I'm playing a Dark Urge run, and I'm playing this with the mindset of Rosamund wants to appeal to a Dark Father and overtake Orin and do all the bad things. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. When I do my nice Dark Urge run, or my Resistant Dark Urge run, I will be so nice, okay? More blood for the Blood God. If it wasn't for the fact that we fought him in the past and he has beef with Bhaal. Oh, I feel like shit. No! Oh, boo! Oh, that makes it worse. Oh, you know what's gonna make it even worse? I just took a potion of speak with animals. You guys ready to suffer with me? Okay, it's just angry squeaking. We don't deserve a conversation. No, I don't deserve a conversation in the slightest. All the Faceless know that you earned Orin's approval, Goz, and managing the Mad Rashemi is an important assignment, but you're letting the whole Jaheira impersonation go to your knobbly head. You don't even drop it when the Stone Lord is asleep. Moreover, simulated boss will know you don't have to be openly disrespectful when ordering the rest of us around. Your Harper gig won't last forever, and then you'll be one of the Shalar again. We'd rather be your friends. Okay, slight technical issue. Are we back? Are we back, guys?
Maybe I need more pockets.
Because, yeah, it had a little buffer saying it was reconnecting to chat, so I wasn't sure what was up. But yeah, everything seems to be good now. But yeah, I took the potion of speak with animals to try and talk to Boo, but we just got angry squeaking. Boo hates us. Oh, of all the deaths, this one hurts. This one especially hurts. The Stone Lord's skull echoes with absence, and the tadpole alone is not enough to fill it. Take on the crone's dust-pocked form and fill his thoughts with old adventures, so that he might smile sweetly while he slaughters for us. And do not pulp the rodent. If its chittering gives the Stone Lord pause, then set it aside for me, so we may give the great hero a final meal when his work is done. Okay, no, we have sad squeaking from Boo. I am actually really not okay. I'm going to continue playing this.
Let's have a look.
As is. I'm sticking by my choice. Oh great, let's scroll of Revivify. Great. I'll just take that and leave him down here in the sewers. I'm real sad now, guys. Like, not Minsk and Boo. Like, Rosamund is an absolute fucking monster. I get that. I am standing by my choices I've made. But this sucks.
Don't touch me. A crooked touch.
It makes me want to, like, start a whole new game where I'm nice to everyone. And I can go on fun adventures with my friends and not kill everyone. But I want to see this through. I want to get through to the end. And make Daddy proud. And end the fucking world. Like the good little Bhaal spawn that I am. Kudos for committing to the bit, though. I appreciate that, Jen. Thank you. Like, okay, at least Minsk is with Jaheira now. And by that, I mean the real Jaheira. Not the fake Shapeshifted to here. Hellgirl, no, I'm sorry. I'm not familiar with that one either. I'm sorry. Oh, there is some shiny stuff here though. Okay, I'm gonna take this, all these shinies here, and hope that they heal my wounded heart. Let's take all of these. Can I take that? I want to sell some shit. Okay, I can't carry all this shit. Minthara, can you carry this for me, baby? Thank you. The Stone Lord sketches, a series of line drawings in various stages of completion. Each grows more detailed than the last, as if the artist is struggling to remember exactly what the subject is. Some manner of furred rodent with an active, intelligent face. Oh! He was starting to forget Boo because of the tadpole. And now every part of me is riddled with guilt. Okay, no worries, Mockingjay. Sam, would you be able to refund Mockingjay's points since they no longer want to do the pick my voice? Because I'm sorry, I don't have the widest vocabulary and knowledge when it comes to a lot of anime. So I'm sorry. I really need to watch Black Lagoon. Okay.
Trust no one.
Starry, can you take care of that for me, darling? Thank you. I didn't know you could refund points. Yes, moderators can do that. I will say I won't do it often, but if it's something like a pick my voice that either I don't know of, or I'm really, really unfamiliar with, and they've offered up a couple of suggestions, but I'm still not able to do it, then I will say yes. Then that's fine to get those points back. Or if it's something like, I don't want to do pick my voices on that day.
They're bright, gaudy, and almost never make good poisons. Each their own, I suppose. Although I am right.
You often are, dear. Okay. Why don't we take a long rest here before we get swept up in more nonsense? And just have a nice long cry. Okay, let's sleep and not think about all the terrible atrocities I committed today. Oh, thank you for the stretch check. Oh, and the hydrate check. Thank you, thank you. I always get a bit skeptical with the close-ups on her face. Like, are we having dream time? Am I getting to see the Emperor again? And why does that thought fill me with such excitement? Here we go. Okay, are we in this? Where are we? We are in a lovely flower garden, which has a direct connection to the sewers. Why does that not surprise me? Okay, let's try and fill out this map just a little bit. Oh, this is the workshop. Okay. Oh, that's right. Let's do this quickly. Oh shit.
If you would just listen, I could explain.
Hi, Volo.
You have done quite enough explaining, TheSwissBanana. You have poisoned the very hearts and minds of these good, kind, gentle citizens with your lies, your delusions, your conspiracies. Though you hide behind a mask of stories, we have seen beyond the veil. We see what you really are. Fearmonger. Here, here! Attention seeker.
He's not wrong with that one.
Agent of chaos.
Excuse me, I'm right here.
It stirs in recognition. This man is infected.
Hells follow! Today, citizens, we rid ourselves of this cankerous sore. Today, we burn away all falsehoods. Today, we will be divided no longer, for today, we rise in truth. Psst. Don't just stand there. Help me, goddammit! Help me!
This promises to be an amusing spectacle. Let us see if death can silence Volo at last.
Okay, I do want Volo on my side for the final battle because we don't have a ton of allies because most of them are dead. You would kill a man for spinning yarns, for telling stories. Please, this is ridiculous.
What's this? Another heretic in our midst? Another mind clouded by the disruptor's lies? Another soul to cleanse? Well, we are nothing if not gracious. Let us see if we cannot lift the veil from their eyes too.
Hmm.
No, please, no!
Okie dokie Loki. Astarion. Gonna have to help him. Let me just see something.
On my way.
I should be able to then... Nope, it's not quite far enough. Because who can cast Misty Step? I think Astarion used to. I need to go shopping for spell scrolls to get some more of those. I think I might be able to as well. Like, you'll be able to get there in time, but I'm not sure if we can get him out of there in time. Because, yeah, I think you have to get him on this turn. Otherwise, he's screwed. Or if we could take care of him. Okay, not this turn, but soon. Okay, so we might have one round where we can get into position to help him. Okay. Oh, can I fly over? Hang on. Oh, I could dimension door. Perfect. What if I just want to target myself? Teleport destination. Okay, that's fine. And then... Yes, next turn. An extra action, though. Nope. I want to get Volo. Come on. Let's get you out of here. You idiot. I wasted this potion on you. Do not make me regret that. Hey, chill monkey, how's it going?
Taste my fury.
Can I shove him off? Damn it. It's fine. Nice. How dare! Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I forgot to re-equip the mace. That's fine. Let's just get you into position, Minthara, for doing that. Yeah, Volo's slightly on fire, but he'll be fine. He's just not going to explode everywhere. Into 1,000 itty bitty pieces. Although it would be very funny. Sorry, there is a hair. Let's go away. There. I love it that the steel watch on the other side is just like business as usual. She's Gortash's ex. She has special privileges. She can commit murder in the streets and no one thinks it's weird.
Think you can take me on?
Nice. Good, good, good. How dare you? Come on. He's fine. Oh my god, they just fully fucking killed Lae'zel. Wow, they just like threw her right off the edge. It's alright, Lae'zel, we got you. These guys suck. These guys are scarier than the fight in the sewers. Come on. Okay, Astarion has two guys on him.
Good hands.
So let's help out with you a bit. Come on. God damn. And Volo is still alive somehow. Gods be damned. Okay, Minthara still got a good amount of health to her, but I am not doing great. All of this over Volo. Over goddamn Volo. Fine. When's it my turn? I want to be mean. Not close enough. Damn it. We might have to restart this fight. Because, yeah, half of the party is down. And then I can think more better about the positioning. Because Lae'zel was, like, right about here when she was kicked off. So, yeah. Let's reload. Because I'm doing a tactician run, not a heroic run. And I'll just skip through the cutscene again. First try, round 2. No, it's fine. I want to save Volo because I like Volo, even though he's an idiot.
It's not you have done. You have, though you are.
Boo-hoo.
Agent.
Your parasite's dead.
Back to days.
This promises to be an amusing spectacle. Let us see if death can silence Volo at last.
I'll pick the same dialogue options.
Another mind? Well, we are not. No.
Okay. Okay, Lae'zel and I have pretty much the same initiative, so let's also get some poison on those blades of Starion. Any double ups? Let's go with some wyvern poison.
On your command.
Just want to check Minthara. Right, second. Okay. God damn it, I forgot to equip Minthara's mace again. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. We'll keep you on this side of those bricks so that I don't make the mistake I did last time. Good, weapon dropped. Nice. But Minthara and Lae'zel actually can cast Misty Steps, so I think... Actually, no. I'll still be the one to do it. Actually... Let me just check.
Ready for battle.
Yes. Minthara can cast Misty Steps, so she can also get over. Oh, Weaver of Passion has redeemed another Pick My Voice. Since Steph's going away for a couple of weeks, and since it's been a really long time since we last heard from her, maybe we can hear some good old-fashioned Galasha for tonight's stream. Absolutely. Oh, it's good to be back. It's always a wonderful thing coming by and getting a warm welcome. How have you all been? Does this place serve drinks? It should serve drinks. My little human and I are doing very well. The camp is back at full force, although we are still trying to find somewhere a little more secure to settle in. Oh, I've been doing wonderfully.
Taking up position.
That's fine, we'll get you in a second. You just hang tight there, friend. I hope you've been giving your unbreakable mage uppies. Oh, absolutely. I still have to be, you know, strong and stoic in front of my warriors, but when it's just the two of us alone in the woods, and especially if they want to get berries and pick things from the higher branches, then I am always happy to give them a little boost. Also, it really helps that in order to give them a boost, I have to like get a good grip on them as I hoist them onto my shoulder. Their face is always so red afterwards. It's adorable. I haven't thought about taking any pets since things have died down. Oh, I mean, we're probably going to try and maybe find some horses.
I won't give in.
Because for helping out the scouts and all that. Not because, like, horses are fucking cool. Like, I've heard that some humans like to be treated like pets, but that reminds me a little too much of, Hang on. He's fine, he'll walk it off. Well, horses always look so sad though. They always have such long faces. Oh, that's amazing. They always do look sad, which is why you need to give them, like, kind of stupid happy names. Have you and the Unbreakable Mage come across any tieflings by chance? On occasion I'll see one or two of them in camp. Not in camp, in towns, but they tend to steer clear of us. They tend to be more solo travelers, or with their caravans.
My injuries need tending.
But I've never met a horse that's not a naysayer. Indeed, absolutely. Oh yes, haven't forgotten to stretch as well. And hydrate. That needs more alcohol in it. Come on. There we go, that's better. Feels better to be on the winning side, doesn't it? Okay, it should be almost everyone except for 2 more. You. Does your Unbreakable Mage also give you uppies as well, Glasha? It's very sweet. They tried once, and then I think they might have pulled something in their back. But they had a lot of spirit. They tried their best.
Understood.
Can't quite get to you, that's fine. Come on. There we are. Let's get you back on your feet. Come on. And with that, I think that comes to the end of that Pick My Voice. Thank you so much, Weaver, for requesting Glasha. She's always a delight, isn't she? Let's get you out of the way, Starion, because you've been hurt. Several times. Oh, aren't I beautiful? Okay. But let's dismiss Slayer form. I don't want to freak Volo out when we see him. Oh, but look at this complete fucking bloodbath. Can I pick these pockets? Technically it's not picking pockets because, I mean, they did attack us in the street. They kind of had it coming. I'll take that.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits.
We just... Lae'zel! When will your bloodlust be satisfied, damn it? It's not theft, it's looting. Correct!
The secrets I would have taken to my grave if you hadn't intervened.
You're welcome.
Come here a moment, will you? Gods, I really thought I was done for. I suppose thanks are in order. Again, what's an heroic story without a little risking of one's neck, eh? And you know what they say, the bigger the story, the more people want to kill you for it.
Unless you kill them first.
Of all people will know what I mean. I'll tell you what I know, but not here. Too many eyes, ears, weapons about. Meet me at your camp. Hmm?
Sounds like a plan. Also, let us head back to the guild hall. Guild hall entrance. Where's the best? Because I want to resolve that as well and make sure we've got her as an ally. Rosamund, are you wearing a new scent? You smell like sweat and copper.
Another kill. Your technique is improving. Very novel, I must say.
The creature fixes you with an eerie gaze. It doesn't just see you, it sees through you.
Tear the hand from the corpse you have made in Bhaal's name. Then enter Candle Hallow's tombstones. Announce your intention to become an unholy assassin, a vessel for Lord Bhaal. There you shall be judged. There you shall transcend.
I like the sound of that. Yes, please. That's interesting that we got that there. Okay. Got a little bit turned around. Where are we supposed to go? Okay, kind of towards the square and then down this way, I think. So yeah, I think that kicked off because we did the second kill. I'm not sure why that took a hot second for it to kick in, but at least it did. Ooh, don't want to go down this way. We want to go down this way. There are so many streets in Baldur's Gate. That's fine, just ignore it. Just ignore it, just keep going. Everything's fine. Alright, I think maybe after we do wrap up this quest at the guild hall, I might call it a night. Because there's a lot of big plot related quests that we still need to do. Oh.
This individual doesn't seem particularly fond of you. Perhaps a gift would improve their sentiment.
No. How about something to smooth things over?
Now's your chance to offer something worthwhile.
I just wanted to keep going, but I mean, if you're willing to sell stuff to me, that's fine. I've got stuff I can sell. Like underwear. Keeping the angelic Scion stuff. And my many severed hands. And Minthara, you were holding on to some stuff for me too. I think that was it. Do I have anything else? I don't think so. Yeah, it's also another big fight. I think then we can do like the... Oh, take those. The next big fight down here, and then we might call it. Because we need those healing potions bad. Okay. Then I can split this up with everyone getting one of these. Come on. Because a couple of potions were drunk during the last fight. Ah! Damn it, didn't mean to do that. That's fine. It wasn't like the big one, it was the slightly less big one. Okay, how are we doing for potions? Lazel, you could probably use one more. Starion. Actually, Starion could maybe use one or two more. Minthara's got a couple. Let's give you one to Lazel. Just try and balance things out just a little bit.
At least things have stayed interesting.
That goes to Astarion. Astarion. So many potions. And
Our enemies are everywhere.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check that she had the mace equipped, which was important. Are those halflings or just little kids? I think she's a gnome. You, where is she? 9 fingers. I did what you asked of me. Hang on. Trying to find the... Oh, was that supposed to be a full-on fight? No wonder some people are looking very fucking scared. What happened? Something went wrong. This might be a bug. Okay, there we go. Hey, what's up?
No time. The Zentarim have turned the rotward bastards. So, if you're part of it, take your shot. Anything else can wait till the Zent are buried.
I'm with you.
Good. Because I've already got more enemies than I do fingers. Come on then.
Fight time. Okay, Starion. First targets. Okay, can you get
this way,
closer to the edge? Nice. So yeah, this is a big fight, but we have a lot of allies on our side. I think so long as 9 fingers stays with us, then we should be good. Did you get the money, by the way, from the sewers? I didn't see that down in the sewers. And I thought we looked at everything. I think because Roa got away, and she has the gold on her, I think. Whereas if Roa didn't manage to escape, then yeah, because Minsk handed off the gold to Roa, I think, and so then Roa got away. And now we are here. Nice. Nice. Great weapon master. It's fine. Now there's a lot of plays in this fight, so it'll probably take us a hot second to go through everyone, but we already knocked off a couple of people. I just need to be thorough with my looting. We'll find it, don't you worry.
Yes.
Nice. And a lot of them are fighting down there in the muck, so we should be able to have the advantage because we're in a higher position as well. Wow, that feels personal. We have the high ground. We should be fine.
Excellent.
Nice. And if anything, this is going to be a huge amount of XP for us as well. Like, we're already level 11, but if we can get to level 12, that would be amazing. It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground! You are the chosen one! You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join them! No. Unless... I mean, if I position that right, I can get those 3. Yeah, I got rid of that ladder, but there's another way down. That's fine. I will say, because we're playing this on tactician mode, there's some fights that have definitely been harder than others, and some I've found like, huh, that was not as difficult as I thought it was. And maybe that was just because we had good luck, or I was prepared for it. But things that come to mind, like the Merkel fight, how we were able to essentially cut out the first chunk of that fight, was very useful and something I'll definitely be keeping in mind when I do my honor run, or attempt to do my honor run. Yeah, there's only 4 left, I think, looking at the lineup of enemies. Oh, thank you for the stretch. Check. Ah, thank you. Nice. Holy shit, she's good. After this stream, I should go make some protein ice cream. Oh, that sounds good. I am a huge fan of Halo Top for like really good low-calorie ice cream. Like, I am just such a sucker for like a pint of Halo Top. It's so good. Ooh, can I disarm? Let's do an action surge. I think I could take care of you now. Ooh. Yes! First, we loot.
Something good here, I hope.
Keep an eye on Rugen. Carson, Rugen is no longer reliable. I'm making him the Southern District Deliveries Manager, effective next 10 day, unless Rugen retires earlier than that. If you know that I know what I mean. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, there's Roa. So she might have the gold on her. Halo Top is nice. I will share this recipe in the Discord. It requires a Ninja Creamy. But I have another recipe that you can just make in a blender. Honestly, a lot of recipes that make lighter versions of ice cream that are mostly hang on, like frozen bananas and stuff, taste so freaking good. One day when I have more countertop space, I would love to get a Ninja creamer thing to make homemade ice cream, but not quite yet. Taking all of those.
Anything of use?
Raw. Temple Trader's key. Intricate key. Take all of those. Yes! You know, I could be good and give this back to the people of Baldur's Gate. But I'm not being a good girl in this run. I am encumbered from the sheer amount of swag in my pocket. Hell yes. Now, that Armor of Devotion, I think would look amazing on Minthara.
This is important.
Okay.
For your sake.
Eternal Devotion, class actions. Hang on, let me just take a look. Okay, that is sick. What is Eternal Devotion? Recite your oath to regain 1 channeled oath charge. Okay, that is useful. But I will argue this is better. Not just for roleplay reasons, but other reasons. Oh, but that gold is nice. That gold is very nice. The banker is dead, so there's no one to give it back to. You know what? Exactly. Exactly. Like, the head of the bank is dead. He didn't tell us to give it back. Because he's dead and all. So there's nothing wrong with us keeping it then. Besides, I have potions to buy. And important shit like that. Life has tried to push me down, make me crawl when I should fly, but I won't be still, and when I'm killed, I'll be looking at the sky. No you won't. You'll be dead in the sewer. Listen, I have important things to buy. Like potions and arrows and nice underwear. Oh, that guy's dead though. Boo. I mean, I could actually get a statue of Rosamund at the carnival. There's a thought. Now that I have the gold for it. Hi, Nine Fingers.
Suppose I should have seen that coming. Zentarim aren't known for their loyalty, but I thought the bastards would keep to their contract at least. I'm too nice for my own good, I suppose. But I was in a pit, and you helped pull me out. For that, I'm grateful. You'll have what guild blades I can give when the time to take the Absolute comes. So, just tell me what you need to get us there.
I need information.
Knowing what I know usually comes at a cost. But let's say we'll put it on your tab.
So I think Rosamund would agree with this sentiment from a certain god. Ruthlessness is mercy upon ourselves. Azul, do not get me started on Epic because I fucking love the music from Epic so much. I work out to some of that music sometimes. God damn it. Now I'm like, okay, I know exactly what I'm going to be listening to when I'm doing my run tomorrow morning. Yes. Yes. How's your fight against the Absolute going?
Which part?
Sam?
The Stone Lords hollowed this place out.
Yes, that's the one I'm talking about.
Orin's faceless try to pierce my ranks every day, while Gortash's toy soldiers control the streets. When the Absolute's army arrives to wage war on the city, our best hope is to make sure they have no leaders in here willing to open the gates for them.
How is it you know so much about the cult of the Absolute and its leaders?
Simple enough. After Jaheira warned me and then disappeared, I went nosing into the cult for myself. I could bore you with the details. How I found evidence of Gortash's projects, traced him to Orin the Red, and made a safe bet there was some dried out old necromancer to round out the three. Because it's always the dead, bloody three. Has been half-gods who can't help but make their irrelevance everyone else's problem.
There's more to it than just the dead three.
Oh. You've got some juicy little tidbit I haven't heard yet.
Nothing, never mind.
Right. Well, war to be fought. Do you need anything else?
Alrighty, if Mole is still alive down here, let's quickly pop over to her and see if we can maybe sell some of our newly gotten goods. Okay, Sam, there are a number of people on Spotify who have put together playlists of like the music in order so you can just like listen to the story so far. Because I cannot recommend Epic enough. It is like such a modern masterpiece. It is legitimately so freaking good. The Thunder Saga just came out. They've released what the cover art for the Wisdom Saga is going to look like, and I think that might actually be coming out at the end of the month. Like, George, he's so incredibly talented, and he says like, oh, you know, the next saga's not going to be out for a few more months, and then he drops it like a week later just to fuck with us.
Oh, I've got a few ideas.
I want to buy your stuff.
Ready to do some business?
Oh wait, it's not you I have to talk to, it's that other kid, isn't it? Sticky Dondo, that's it.
Victor isn't himself, so I'm running the shop. You buying or selling?
Thunder, bringer, and linger. Show me I'm the judgment call, the one who makes a kingdom fall. Now you got me wanting to sing Epic, goddamn. It's so good though. But when does a comet become a meteor? When does a candle become a blaze? When does a man become a monster? When does a ripple become a tidal wave? When does the reason become the blame?
Sometimes stuff we sell comes back around to us again. So watch yourself. Got me?
Yeah. I'll watch myself against you, kid. Shut up, you little punk.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Like, okay, so listening to the Thunder Saga in particular and the last track with Zeus. Okay, I will say one of the things that I do kind of pride myself on as a singer, I have a very wide range of notes I can sing, and I can get my voice surprisingly deep. For someone with a feminine voice. So when I was practicing singing Thunderbringer, I could hit the bass notes, and I was like, ha, okay, that's a bit of knowledge that's awakening something in me. So if you're singing makes me feel a full range of emotions in split seconds. Hell yes. Okay. I'm gonna stop and maybe save this right outside. Actually, no, this is the potion store. We need potions for healing. So why don't we just stop here before I forget, and then I might call it a night here.
What's it now? Go on then.
Because I need potions so I do not die. Thunder bring. Show me I'm the judgment call, the one who makes a kingdom fall. Oh, I'm absolutely based. Okay. Let's just stop here outside the cart, and should we long rest? Yeah, it wouldn't hurt to do another long rest, and then we can come back here first thing in the morning, and it's a reminder then to do the Sorcerer's Sundry stuff, which is going to be interesting because Dame Aelin is dead. Does anyone want to chat with me, or is everyone doing quite well? Volo, yes, we need to talk with you. I'm going to talk to Astarion first. Pride is a damsel in distress.
I don't like getting caught between the guild and the Zentarim. You always make enemies when you take sides in a struggle like that. And in this case, they're enemies we might not see coming until it's too late.
You say that now. We're going to be like leagues stronger than them in time. Just give me time. Sorry, that was my stomach. I've got a little bit of a upset stomach this evening. I'm sorry.
It is splendid to see you again, my friend. If you hadn't saved me from that mob, I'd be penning a guide to the afterlife based on first-hand experience. Perhaps you would hazard a guess as to why the mob turned on me?
Let me guess, you started talking. I just assumed decades of spreading lies and misinformation had caught up with you.
Nonsense! It is my dedication to truth that endangers my well-being, and I have uncovered the most startling truth imaginable. The Lord of Murder has returned. As he did 100 years ago, Bhaal has set his accursed sights on Baldur's Gate, and his temple runs red with the blood of the innocent. And just as then, he has more than one chosen to manifest his gruesome plot. He has Arwyn, and he has you.
Rosamund? Okay, sorry. In universe, this is happening. He's delivering this great news. Like it's the first time she's gonna hear of this great revelation. She's fucking standing there, covered in these swollen veins from the astral tadpole in her head, literally spattered with blood from the previous fight, in fucking red and black night clothes, looking the way she does, and she's just like, no, really? My dad's Bhaal, what? Jesus, Volo. She wants Volo on her side because he amuses her. More lies, Volo. I'm no Bhaal spawn. Okay. Boo. Yeah, surprise Pikachu face, exactly.
Pity. For Baldur's Gate may need Arryn's counterpart. If it is to survive this crisis, the heart of a Bhaal spawn is a flipped coin that lands on its edge. Yours is a family set on self-slaughter. When there are two or more, they will destroy one another until a single heir to the throne of blood remains. In times gone by, there was an errant-hearted Bhaal spawn who stood against his foul father and brother, Saravok. I had hoped my instincts regarding your heritage were correct, and that you were of similar heroic vintage.
Okay, I'm gonna save just in case it fucks up our relationship with Volo. My vintage is much darker. I will claim my birthright and the power that comes with it.
And what will you do with that power? Slaughter the city? Brutalize the world? This is not the first time your kind have threatened Baldur's Gate, and the city still stands. It will survive you, and so will I. From as great a distance as possible.
Oh, come on, Volo. Okay. We know what happens then if we say that. I want Volo on my side because we need allies for the final fight. It's a fucking coward. Pride is a damsel in distress, hiding away where only I might undress.
I had hoped my instincts regarding your heritage were correct, and that you were of similar heroic vintage.
I hope so too. I think I can be the hero the city needs.
I believe you will be.
Thank you.
And I'd like to help the only way I know how, with a guidebook. This one did not flow from my quill, but from that of the wizard Irenicus.
Hey, there we go.
Study of the Slayer, and may give you a much-needed edge when you face Bhaal's chosen.
Tell me about Irenicus.
A genius, exiled from his home in the elven paradise of Soldanessala when he attempted to seize the power of life itself, he instead turned his magnificent mind to murder on a grand scale. That is how he came to crave the power of the Bhaal spawn. He saw them not as living things, but as tools for his own machinations. In the end, though Irenicus took the form of the Slayer for himself, it was a Bhaal spawn who thwarted him, the same that saved Baldur's Gate.
Oh, Steph, that line delivery was deliciously evil. Yeah, I very much imagine Rosamund is just like groaning through her teeth, just like all of her teeth on display in a kind of almost aggressive manner. But Volo, being Volo, is like, of course, you'll be the savior the city needs. I will give you this book to help you in your endeavors. She's like, thank you. Thank you. I haven't forgotten that you took my fucking eye out. Thank you. I've already slain Merkel's chosen. I can handle this.
I am a living witness to Bhaal's defeat those 100 years ago. So I know your battle against him is not futile.
How old are you?
Stopped, but not all of those who stood against him survived. And those who did were never the same again. I wish you luck, my friend. And I hope that when I see you again, you'll be in one piece. 2 or 3 at most.
Regarding the Slayer. Even though this child of Bhaal has thus far been squandering the gift of their unholy blood, it seems that Bhaal's lash is inescapable. The graven god now has besieged them with the Slayer, the beast and prophet, and when they turn, their mind is broken, more broken than all my torments could ever render to. I spent all this while testing the captive spawn with my experiments, trying to extract more of Bhaal's gifts from them, but they have brought the Slayer upon themselves. It seems that it manifests in moments of pure hatred, a divine hatred divine hatred those of mortal blood cannot fathom. When the child of Bhaal hates in a way that pleases their lord, Bhaal himself descends upon them as his own avatar. Despite all the Bhaalspawn of Candlekeep has done to prevent Savarok's uprising, it seems Father must love them dearly indeed to intervene personally on their behalf. Perhaps if I continue to my routine of absorbing all of the divine essence I extracted while the spawn was my captive, I can force Bhaal's magics to quicken in my own blood, trick the full god into thinking I'm one of his own children, thus may I tame the beast for myself. The book then continues with a detailed record of Erenicus' experimental attempts to transform into the Slayer. And how did that go for you?
Time to press ahead.
Does anyone want to chat with me?
Always makes my day better.
Let's have a little look around to everyone, see how everyone's doing.
Minsk is so amazing.
He's fucking dead. I'm sorry. Oh, that hurt. That was salt in the wound. I deserve that. I deserve that. That's fine.
Is something burdening you?
No. Everything hurts and I'm dying. Hey, darling.
Neither the Zentarim or the Guild are capable of running this city as they should. Once we have conquered the Absolute, perhaps we can turn our attention to dissolving the criminal elements of Baldur's Gate and replacing them with our own candidates.
Kiss, please.
I am yours. Come to me.
Yes. Yes. Yes! My murder lesbians. And they're both covered in blood, yes!
I could lose myself in you.
Although, I kind of imagine after she spent that interesting night with the Emperor, that first kiss she has with Minthara, she's like, and she just grabs Rosamund's face and goes, "Why do I smell garlic and vanilla upon your breath?" Just like smells along the side of her face. It is repulsive. Be sure to wash out that mouth of yours with wine before attempting to kiss me once more.
Lady of Sorrows, guide us. Did you want something?
I think I'm good. Hey, Will.
Let's talk.
Okay. Everyone's good. Hey, Mizora.
Why the stunned face? You look like you've seen a devil.
You're as cunning as a fox. It's a delight to see you in action.
Cunning, am I? You see me as a schemer, an exploiter. You've pegged me wrong, little bug. I am a benefactress, and I have an eye for a good cause. Will needed help, so I indulged him. I've always been the giving type, after all.
Fine.
Twit. Go to Gortash's secret prison, and I'll help you spring Will's daddy free. Of course, you could always leave him to rot, but that would make Will's sacrifice worthless. And I know you wouldn't want that.
See, you say that. If you're going to be staying here, I need something in return.
Why? I'm supplying Will with every scrap of his infernal power. I've paid my dues many times over. I tell you what, when the time comes to squish that big baddie of a brain, I'll lend you a hand. Like I said, I'm the giving type.
Okay, we have another ally, I think. So yes, let's call it a night.
Seems simple enough.
Okay, sleep time, and then it's also time for me to sleep as well. Unless... No, I think it's just a normal night for us. Hey, there we go. Alrighty, let us save and wrap it up. Because then when I return in a week and a half, or about closer to 2 weeks, then we can do the Sorcerer's Sundries part, and then I think maybe go to Cazador's Manor and ascend Astarion, which is good because I'm going to need 2 weeks to mentally prepare for that shit. But with that, let us wrap things up tonight. Thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I hope you all had a wonderful time chilling with some more Baldur's Gate 3 with me. I will be returning on the 9th of September after I've come back from San Antonio and had a bit of time to recover from just the jet lag and everything like that. If on the off chance, knock on wood, I do get sick with conflu, or I do get sick just traveling back, I'll of course let you guys know, especially if I need a bit more time to rest up and recuperate. But I should see you all on the 9th of September in that case. But thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I just love this game so much. I'll never get sick of playing it. And I hope you all had a wonderful time as well. So, if you've been lurking in the shadows and you like what you've seen so far, then please consider following. We would love to have you back at the Blue Rose Respite. You are welcome anytime. Be sure to check out my other socials that are popping up in the chat right now, including my 2 YouTube channels, one for my ASMR tales and the other for my Twitch VODs, and my Twitter, my Insta, and my TikTok. I have an ongoing 24/7 broadcast of a collection of ASMR tales and ASMR tales and creepypasta narrations. So if you like the sound of my voice and you're looking for something that's nice background audio to paint minis to study to fall asleep to, then be sure to check that out and give that some love as well. It would be very much appreciated. Thank you. I also have a new ASMR tale coming out tomorrow, which is going to be chapter 3 of The Fall of Umbra Morn. I really hope that you guys enjoy it. It's not going to be a premiere. I'm just going to be launching it tomorrow evening. But thank you all so much, and thank you all so much for the wonderful kind wishes about my upcoming travel. I'm very excited for it. I get to see many friends, including some friends I haven't met IRL before, but we've been very close for quite a while now, so I'm very excited to meet them face to face. And of course my lovely cosplays. I'm already packing those up in the suitcase behind me. But yes, this weekend's going to be packing things up, getting things sorted for my travels next week. So let's see who's currently live and we can go say hello. You know what? I'm going to send you guys over to Mr. Creepypasta because he is playing, I think, the new Sun Wukong game, which looks very cool, and also one of my awesome friends, Leader Louie, is also in it. So I'm going to send you guys over to Mr. Creepypasta to have a grand old time with that. Weaver of Passion, thank you so much for the 15 bits. I know this isn't a whole lot of bits, but I want to give you some last minute bits to wish you luck on your travels, Steph. I hope the con goes amazingly well. I can't wait, Weaver, and thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate it. Alrighty, I'm going to send you guys over to MCP, but thank you so much for joining me tonight, my lovelies. I will see you when I return, and remember, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and as always, stay wicked and wonderful. Good night, my lovelies.